Decided to add ESPM with a focus on environmental education and communication as a second major, largely from my experience working at the Bell Museum of Natural History. My sophomore year, I got an opportunity to work there as a tour guide, so I'd work with school groups that came in, and that was my first experience working with education, and it was just amazing. It was amazing to see the excitement on the kids' face about nature in Minnesota and our natural history, and I enjoyed it so much, and being able to impact people in such a positive way that I decided that that's what I wanted to do. So probably my favorite class I've ever taken was ichthyology, which is the study of fish. That was just super interesting, and I just learned a lot. It was great, and I actually got an opportunity to work for that professor as well. Well, let's see, my first internship was with the Minnesota Department of Natural Resources, working as a fisheries management intern. So we would just every day, it was amazing. We would be out on the lake all day. The price that we paid though was we were collecting fish, which were oftentimes dead, so it was very stinky, very slimy. But what we were doing was we were assessing populations of game fish in lakes around the metro area. So that was a fantastic experience. After I graduate, I would love to take some time off to travel somewhere internationally and hopefully get some sort of volunteer experience. I would love something relating to education or natural resources. I'm aiming for graduate school in which I would focus on education rather than fisheries and wildlife. And then after that, I hope to do something where I can share my love of nature with other people so that their lives can be better off for it. So I guess the one thing that really stands out to me is not just the material of the courses themselves, but the people in it. I've just only had really amazing professors, and I've been able to make connections with a lot of them, as well as other students in the classes. I hear a lot of people, whenever I say I'm at the University of Minnesota, they're always like, oh, it's such a big school, like you must have hundreds of people in your classes, but that is absolutely not the case in these two majors, and it's not been my experience. It's been so personal, and I've just been able to make such great connections, so that's really something that stands out to me about these two majors.